Resume. Welcome back. Alright, we were on our way back to our house, weren't we? I'm so hungry at the moment. I'm so hungry. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. I'm doing a long fast. I started fasting at about maybe 2 o'clock at the latest today. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm fasting until, well, I don't know, as long as I can. More of it might be a 24-hour fast. I'm not sure. I need to not talk about it. Talking about it's not the brightest idea in the world. All right, here he is, Mr. Pillowbag Head himself. I love the way this looks, right? When you think about it, he had a pillow. He took the pillowcase off. He cut it up into pieces, re-sewed it back up, and cut some eye holes into it. I think that's funny. That's pretty funny. So I think a lot of the things we want are in here. Yes, they are. There's a plank in there. I want the tarp. The bag with you. How much space is this going to take up? Because it's this stuff I want foremost. Fix my window. Right, so that didn't take up too much space. Then through here, there's a lot of stuff in here. The tool cupboard. Screwdriver, pipe wrench, steel. That can all go in there as well. That can go all in there as well. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, okay. Good, that's all good. I want to take over some cooking stuff as well. What? I don't think we don't have a... We can take a griddle pan, right? I don't think I've seen a saucepan yet. Does that not fit in there? Let's take it. Griddle pan we can just use, I think, just the same as a saucepan to cook some bacon or something like that. What is in the freezer? Lots of stuff. What's in the fridge? What's in the fridge that isn't rotten? Milk. And this. Rotten cabbage, yeah. Basil seeds. Basil's still fresh. Basil! Quite well. The wine in there, yes there is. I remember that wine. So over encumbered. Let's go and take all this. Really should have brought more than one bag. I kind of know what I was thinking there. Put that in there. So wouldn't mind those planks that are in there already. Probably be quite helpful. You know they do weigh a lot. Attached to my back as well as the crowbar? No, it's one or the other. Probably easier to attach that. We are over. We'll just put them in the car. We'll just get in, shall we? We'll just get in. We'll drive. Drive. Come on. MBN, yeah, the MBN. Don't know what its problem has been recently, but it's been very, very problematic. And it makes me sad. It does. It makes me a bit sad because if you don't have reliable internet, you've got problems. That was close. You have got problems. Madam, sir, madam, can you not be around here, please? How do we do for petrol? We've got 3/4 of a tank left. No. And I'm on HFC, and I talked to them. I talked to Aussie Broadband today. I said, can we get fibre to the premises? And they went, no. They just went, no. You're on HFC. You won't get. You don't have the option because HFC promises the same kind of speeds as FTTP. I'm just driving. I'm pissed off talking about this. Really is a bugbear of mine. It has always been. The NBN has been a thorn in my side since the day they announced it and then fucked it up so royally over the next ensuing amount of years. Spent so much money, you know, like a ridiculous billions of dollars rolling it out in the most atrocious way ever. And now look where we are. We're still spending money trying to give everyone fibre to the premises. And now you're going, no, you're an HFC. It's just as good. It's just that you're experiencing a very unlucky outages with your one. Well, fuck no. No. Stop it. It's just really painful. Anyway. Deep breaths, I will be okay. Let's go and dump this plank of wood upstairs. I'd love to be able to make a way upstairs that isn't... Fuck's sake, Squinty. Stop trying to jump over the banister. It's ridiculous. Right, leave this in the floor here. What was that? That's in there, right? Okay. Yeah, dump your griddle pan. The griddle pan on your. There you go. Put it there. You haven't heard of HFC? HFC is the old cable used by Foxtel, cable TV. So something hybrid fiber coaxial, something like that. Yeah, hybrid fiber coaxial, is that what it stands for? But what they do is the NBN then gives you a little black box, much like a you know, like a router, and that converts the signal to a usable internet signal. And this little black box keeps on fucking up. We've had ours replaced twice within 1 year. Twice within about 9 months, to be absolutely honest. Because it just fails at the slight hint of a storm. It goes, ah! Oh god, it's so painful. Like, if you're gonna do a half-hearted job, cut corner, like you're cutting corners, right? And yet you still went over your budget by God knows how much. Hybrid fiber coax, yeah, it's the thick wire strung in the power poles a bit lower than the power lines. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah. As I stare deep into the abyss. Deep into the abyss. I'm gonna come over here for a minute because I want to put together a poll of what games we are going to play tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at something. Well, for years they said we wouldn't get FTTP, but now we have it. Yeah, listen. I'm not one to hold a grudge, but I think just because my life is digital, yeah, my work, my hobbies, my interests all revolve around the digital world, and when that gets upset in a manner, it gets to me. Not much gets me, but that makes me quite angry. And that, yeah, we're catching up with the rest of the world now, but God, it's taken us a long time. It's taken us a couple of decades nearly. Problem with the NBN is that it became political, and from there on out, that is exactly right. That's exactly right. It became political. It was useless. I think it was Rudd that was in power when it got rolled out. Was it Kevin Rudd that was in power? I can't remember, but I remember working at 4BC, and we were constantly reporting on the rollout, the NBN rollout, and it was so I was in it. I was in amongst it, hearing all the shit all the time, and it drove me up the wall. Drove me up. Right, I'm going to pick 3. I'm going to pick 3 games that I would like to play. That was something I would like people to choose from. You had your cable severed for 4 days, so you got 4G backup on your next plan. Well, you know, actually, I asked Aussie Broadband today. I said, "Do you do?" And I knew the answer. You always want to ask just in case you hear something different from someone else. I said, "Do you do 4G backup sim for your plan?" And they said, "Yes, for our small business and business customers, we do." The guy asked me, "Do you have?" He said, "I know you use your old Optus wireless modem." He said, "Do you have a SIM card slot in that?" I said, I do. So since my work pays for my internet, I might actually look and see. You know, the choices are of doing that. What's this one? Should I go here? Right, we're gonna. I reckon we choose that. We choose that. Okay. Oh, maybe that. No. We're gonna choose 3 different types of deck building games. Let me just go to my Twitch page to set this poll up. Poll up. La 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 la. 237. Team manager. Poll. Right, what game should we play this week? There you go, new poll. So we're going to do. Check. I'm looking at the right things. Yes. We'll do some relatively famous ones, I reckon. This is going to be our last week on some deck building stuff for a while. So we'll go that, and then we'll go like this. No, not that. And we'll do a 10-minute poll. Yes. Poll is created. That's that. Okay. 10 minutes. Have your votes. We'll put the poll up also in the Discord channel, and we will collate the results, and whatever is the winner we will play for the rest of the mini morning streams of this week. Alright, back to what we were doing in the game. We're standing around in the game like absolute doofuses, wasting time. Time is of the essence. Have your drink. Put your plank down. Put your plankety plank down. Plankety plank, plankety plank, plankety plank. Plankety plank. Place it on the ground, right there. We need more than 1 plank. I can't think how many we need. Put this food that you've got. That can go in the fridge. This, that can go in the fridge. Kind of votes, that's good. Yep. Probably go and dump the beret, the glasses on the table. Just remind yourself of how cool you were, but now how much cooler you are now. with that pillowcase on your head. I'm sad that you can't put the glasses on at the same time. That there we go. Oops, I've lost my OBS. Where are you? There we go. DC, what are you saying? So, Dan, you're saying the 4G backup's handy. It only kicks in. Yeah. Auto kicks in. Yeah, sounds so good. DC, when you moved out your last house, ADSL days. Oh, the ADSL days. My goodness, I've forgotten about them. That suburb was low in the priority list. I deliberately searched for a rental in an FTP suburb. Best thing I ever did for internet access. Well, you know, I must admit, my last two places I lived before this place, which were both rentals, were both HFC. I never had a problem. Never had a problem. Especially the last place I was in. Oh, yeah, never had a problem. When I finally got myself with a good internet service provider. I went through some bad internet service providers. And, right, wait a minute. Can you hear me again? God almighty, can you hear me again? I should be back. I can tell you. I'm telling you. Oh, it makes me angry. Back to Twitch. Am I live? Right. I am here, aren't I? Just, do I need to? Doing my head in. I can hear that. That echo there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, someone send me a message in chat that you can tell me you can hear me. Tell me you can hear me. I do seem to be live again on Twitch, so I'll here for a second. No, I don't know if anyone's getting me. Because no one's in chat anymore. I seem to be though. I seem to be live. Time being. Let's see. It's just ridiculous. So my OBS disconnected twice. I wonder what it is. Something's flaky. Something is flaky. Let me just go here a minute. Just give me this. All right. Well, I'll wait for someone to reply in chat just in case. But I think I'm live again. People have just given up. They've gone, your internet's too flaky. Stop streaming. Anyway, the poll is still running. Uh-oh. What is going on? Hmm. Everything's a bit weird. Dan, Dan, can you hear me? Mr. Dan. You can now. Oh, this is driving me. It just keeps dropping out and in and out and in and out and in. Sounds like a good time, but it's not. It's not a good time at all. And I can only but apologise on behalf of the NBN. All right, we're just going to get on with things. There's nothing I can do about it. We'll keep going for a little bit longer, but it's very disruptive, and it makes me sad inside. It makes me cry small tears of misery. Look, even I'm getting bored in game. Fucking NBN. When have you ever got bored before? All right, let's grab something to eat. Grab some cherries, right? Eat them all. Not bored anymore, are you? Look at that. Flipping whack those cherries down your gob. Right. Grab the two of these. Oh, really? The winners of today's poll is Balatro, Baileytro. Okay, interesting. But we don't know. We'll put the poll up in the Discord server. It could change overnight. You never know. It's exciting. It's something to wake up to. Thank you for the vote. Night. Of course, one of the most famous deck building games. Scammed. What? Who? What was scammed? Oh, the cherries didn't do much, did it? Fucking. Really want to make hamburgers, but not right now. I'm gonna have more of my can of oats. Eat all of that. Stuff that in your mouth. Go. Yes, overnight oats. Overnight oats. Alright, so full. I'm gonna. Very good, very good. Back to this again. Take this and this. Stuff here. Can we, once again, we can reach there and there at the same time. It's perfect. Take all of this. Stick it in the last cupboard to be sorted. My stream has crashed. Yeah, that's all right. Everyone can have their say that missed the poll. That missed the poll in the Discord server. Oh god, so painful. So painful. You know, and the problem is, you know, what gets me about all this is because I go and look at my MB inbox, which I didn't in those last smaller dropouts. But when I looked at it earlier, all the lights are fine. So is the problem with you? Because when I restarted the box, did a full factory reset the box, it was fine. But then I come down here and I go, well, is it my switch, my Ethernet switch here that's the problem? Is it the fucking cable going from the modem? Is it the modem? Oh god, it's so many things. Like how do you troubleshoot this? Very frustrating. And frustrating for all those that are viewing, you know, as well. So I'll have to issue an apology live on TV for all. What else? Is that everything out of there? It is. How full is this cupboard? It still can take a lot. Good. Because we're going to now grab this bag. Put all of this in there as well. Oh no, maybe we're getting an IT guy on it. You cheeky whippersnapper. It just really pisses me off. He said in his best Jared Butler. And it just really pisses me off. Jared Butler doing a Viking in How to Train Your Dragon. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to this. We need more. We need more. Where did I put my bag? Is it still in the... It's down here, that's right. I was grabbing it. So many dead bodies around here. Sick to my stomach. But the colour of my fanny pack, though. Amazing. Why don't you fuck off? Why don't you... Oh! Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. I really do apologise for that. If you're listening on headphones, well, this game gets me. This game gets me. And I'm pretty sure that was the one that was wandering around outside earlier. Oh man. Man, I'm sorry. God, that was a big shout. Oh dearie dearie me. Dearie dearie me. Sorry, really. I think someone's died. Someone's died from that shout. Wear it. Yeah, I want to take all this stuff. You scared me. That was a good one. I haven't been scared like that in a while. I love being scared. I love it. And I like it even more because it doesn't happen a lot to me. I've certainly like manufactured scares. I mean, I guess that was a manufactured scare of sorts. But horror films, they just don't scare me at all anymore. But interactive squares? Interactive squares. Scares like that, absolutely. I live for it. I am, once again, I don't mean to scream in people's ears. Let's go and put some of these books and videos. The videos going in here? Where are the videos going? In this one? I don't think they're going anywhere yet. All the books can go in here. I think we'll put videos in the drawer. Yeah, in the drawer. There are some videos in that. Yeah, whatever. There's seeds in that drawer. Weird putting seeds in that drawer. No, take them out of there. That is not good enough. Not good enough. Those seeds made me really over encumbered there. They go in the to be sorted. Will the to be sorted cupboard ever be sorted? I don't know. I don't know. Another VHS there. Oh my god. This is going to be one of those inventory days. I want to put... now I've decided. Don't leave me this way. My stream is way behind. My stream is way behind. It keeps fucking dropping out like an absolute fucker. Videos? Am I still naming videos? I've forgotten what I'm doing now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to work out how.